From the afternoon, coming right at you, it was a 15 seed, Peeling, anything but afraid of Courier. As a matter of fact, he took it to him. Was not afraid to go for some daring shots. Not only daring, but he made them. And Peeling took the first set. Courier didn't have the very consistent serve working with them. As a matter of fact, he had only one ace in the match. And he dared Peeling to pass him. Courier won the second to even the match. Peeling kept up the pressure in the third, though, taking a 2-1 lead, combining baseline power and a good-looking touch at the net. And it was pretty clear by this time that Peeling, who had never beaten Courier before, was about to become only the fourth Frenchman to reach the quarterfinals in U.S. Open history. Now serving for the match, Peeling charges to the net, and he knows what to do when he gets there as he buries the volley winner in this open of upsets. And the mightiest that's following the number one is out of here as Peeling bids Courier au revoir.
Maybe I look like I was comfortable, but I was very nervous at the end. But that's true. From the beginning, I served very well, and he broke me only one time. And I was very confident on myself.
Over a 2-week period, you're going to have at least one match where you don't play your best. And to get through, you know, you have to win those matches. And most of the time I do. Today I didn't.
Good matches abounded today, and what may go down as the most exciting of the 93 U.S. Open matches, Wally Masur found himself trailing 5-love in the fifth set against Jamie Morgan, and incredibly came back for the win. Masur will play the winner of the Becker Larsson match in the quarters. For the fifth straight time, Steffi Graf beats Gabriela Sabatini, but this one was not easy. Sabatini came back, gained some momentum, but Graf regrouped. She now will move on to her 8th career semifinal berth here at the U.S. Open. Also today, 11-seed Manuela Maleva-Franier has reached her 5th semifinal of the year. Today, Manuela defeated Kamiko Date in straight sets. Tomorrow, Manuela will have an eye on her sister Katerina, who plays Helena Sokova in the quarterfinal match. So the semifinal in the top half of the draw is set. Steffi Graf, the number 1 seed, loses her first set of the tournament today, but she still advances. She'll now take on Manuela Maleva-Franier, and the women's semifinals take place at the National Tennis Center here on Friday. Right now, we take you back to the stadium court. Ted Robinson and John McEnroe.
All right, JB, and here it is. Magnus Larsson serving, facing a second break point. And hitting long, and that gives Becker, who just won the third set, a break to start the score.
What's IBM doing for customers these days? Ask DHL.
Overseas delivery is our bread and butter, so we needed a system that was international and open to working with other systems. That's where IBM came in.
Ask Daniel.
We use IBM's Worldwide Information Network. Everywhere we are, and IBM runs the whole thing. That frees us to focus on our own global operations.
If you've got global ambitions, talk to us. There's never been a better time to do business with IBM.
Life. Around every corner, financial questions, choices, surprises. When you need direction, the Principal Financial Group can guide you toward your goals. With flexible insurance, solid investment strategies, stability you can count on. No wonder people have been coming to the Principal for over a century. To secure your future, to get an advantage, get the Principal Edge, the Principal Financial Group.
You saw yourself on a Harley, the tyrant of the two-lane.
And you on stage at Madison Square Garden, the lights, the fans.
Then you met her. Goodbye, Harley.
Hello, Diamond.
Matching towels.
Power tools.
And a house. Now you're remodeling, buying lumber and plywood.
Choosing paneling. Molding.
Doors. Windows. Tile backer. Tile backer? Would you say your interests have evolved?
Georgia Pacific. Whatever you dream for your home, we help you build on your imagination.
With John McEnroe, Ted Robinson on stadium court, Boris Becker is back in this match. He is up a break now in the fourth.
Oh.
Love 15.
Boris taking something off that first serve, not doing quite enough with that volley, and Larsson with a beautiful topspin lob winner. Needs to get back in this match. The momentum has swung heavily in Boris Becker's favor. Still up 2-1. He's got to realize he's got a real shot at winning this.
But again, that time, Becker opening with a break. Is he vulnerable? And now Larsson will have 3 break points.
It's a very important game for Magnus Larsson, having lost his serve the first game. Steps in nicely in that return. Boris lunging for that volley, not able to reach it. He might have needed to dive for that one to get that ball. He might have to wait for the 5th set to see the patented Becker dive. Larsson showing some signs of tension here, trying to overhit that forehand, a little over-eager. Still got a couple more break points to even things out in the 4th set. We see here Becker's won 3 out of 6. Larsson a little bit better at 4 out of 7.
He'll get a second serve.
That's what they call choking in tennis terms. And he knows it too. He's trying to laugh it off. Real chance for him to break right back at a good low return. Plenty of time on that backhand pass. Didn't even get it back in the court. Still, one more chance for him. Another second serve chance for him. A 3rd straight one.
The idea that finishing and closing is not going to be easy for Larsson tonight.
Very tough to finish off a top player. That's why you got to give a guy like Cedric Pioline credit today to finish off Jim Courier. Looked like a game of dinkum that I used to play with old friends like Peter Renner. You're not allowed to hit the ball hard. Right even here, it looked like he was going to try to hit a big passing shot. Instead tries to angle that backhand. Here's a beautiful forehand cross-court pass.
And about the first sign of emotion from Larsson all night.
huge sign of emotion for Larsson.
And Becker finally gets the first serve in to save his 4th break point.
Now all of a sudden, if Becker holds here, be another psychological boost for him. More momentum in his favor. So this is a big game right now.
And after saving 4 break points, Becker now has a game point.
You can see why Larsson doesn't play much on hard courts. Not very comfortable at net. Hesitant about when to come in. That's a beautiful shot by Magnus Larsson, completely around the net.
How do you do that?
You watch the replay and you'll see.
That is unbelievable.
Goes for that angle again. Watch this shot, however. Fabulous shot there by Magnus. That ball would have been in the middle to the bottom of the net had he not gone around the net completely. Tennis players love to hit that shot. Just for people that don't know, if you hit around the net, it is legal.
This turned into some game.
Real chance for Larsson there. Becker not doing much with that volley. Pretty easy passing shot for Magnus Larsson. Once again, showing signs of tension. Mishitting that pass wide.
Larsson's best point of the match.
It's great to see him getting pumped up. This shot Becker should have put away, but look at that effort by Magnus Larsson. Look at his reaction here. He's not used to reacting so much. He's got to practice that a little more. It's a good start. 4th deuce.
When it appeared Becker had really seized momentum, Larsson is playing a tremendous game.
Another good low return. This time he doesn't make the same mistake he made 2 points ago. Hooks that forehand down the line. 5th chance now to break serve to tie things up at 1-all.
Just long. You know, John, not only does Larsson not really have a Swede he could model his game after, he probably really doesn't have a Swede to model reacting emotionally to either.
Swedes are very well known for their fine manners on the court. Seemed to always take things in stride. Larsson there had a real chance to break, though. Waited on that lob too long.
Ace number 7, and Becker mightily struggling to hold his serve and retain the edge he has here of a break in the 4th set.
He spoke too soon a couple points ago. The game wasn't over yet. Larsson up love 40. Becker fighting back to deuce. Larsson with another real chance to break with missing that topspin lob. Over on the grandstand, Andre Medvedev having won the 1st set. Now back on serve in the 2nd set. 2-3, Medvedev serving.
The winner here plays Wally Masur in the quarterfinals. The winner on the grandstand will play Cedric Peely.
That's what Larsson needs to do a little bit more of. Reassert himself here. When he hits that big first serve, continue to take the offensive. Go for a little bit more on that forehand. That was a big first serve. Boris up to the task there. Met that serve beautifully. Played off its pace. 15-all.
First 2 sets, Becker was really having trouble just getting his racket on Larsson's first serve.
And that's what separates the men from the boys, finding a way to get it yourself into the match. Boris has done a great job. Larsson playing that shot a little bit casually, but he got away with it. Match almost 2 hours old. They're not wasting any time out here.
And the evening cool enough to allow the players to play at a good pace.
Beautiful night to play tennis. Sweltering temperatures are hopefully a thing of the past for the remainder of the tournament. Nice touch volley there for Becker. Easy play there. Larsson completely off the court. Break point once again. Good serve volley there by Larsson. Becker had an opportunity to 3 or 4 shots. He'll come in on that backhand slice, chose to stay back, and I think he paid the price there.
Advantage Larsson. And a big first serve. Larsson holds. Becker still up a break.
Wings is landing on USA.
The high-flying fun begins September 20th.
Here in Puget Sound lies the cable that carried the news. A new discovery had been found that inspired Robin to chase a dream for the sky and learn more about it in school the next day. Across from the courthouse where a case was just caught by a timely repair. On the same cable watched by Jesse, who discovered Grandpa wasn't so square. At Viacom, we don't know if a simple cable can make a difference in someone's day, but we're awfully glad to be a part of it.
These days, we're all on a tight budget. The gas bill goes up, the car needs work. To make ends meet, I looked at cutting back on a lot of things, including my cable. But then I thought, CNN is where I find out what's going on and get financial advice. And ESPN is our year-round sports ticket. Even our fussy critics are calling TNT's original movies top-notch. When you add it all up, I like having cable. Viacom's a pretty good value. And in these tough times, that means a lot to me.
Extra homework for everyone.
School is such a drag. Not.
Lunch!
Well, to you too.
School is cool.
Where do you sign up?
Tell us. Parker Lewis and Facts of Life on USA. Premiering next Tuesday at 5, 4 Central.
Another long battle for Boris Becker. He won the 3rd set, and he's up a break in the 4th set. And Daniel Lacano, the chair umpire, trying to be more forceful here, getting the folks settled down.
Becker now up a break in the 4th set. More content to play with people milling around. You notice the subtle change there mentally. Wants to keep things going in his favor. That's what Larsson needs to do more of if he wants to get back in this. Hit that big forehand, put Becker on the defensive. He's capable of hitting outright winners with that from the backcourt.
Becker doesn't want to get involved in very many games like he had in the 2nd game of this set.
Likes to get down 2 sets to love, though. He likes maybe a 2 sets to love deficit, come back, win a couple easy rounds and straight sets. So
let it go, and it was good.
Becker making a mistaken judgment there. Thought that ball was going to go a little bit wide. Instead, watched it drop by him. 15-30. That's a bad miss there by Boris. Giving Larsson 2 more break points to tie things up in the 4th set.
And Larsson, who missed 5 chances to break in Becker's last service game, is going to get 2 more.
I think he was 4 to 7. I'm not sure he had 4, at least 4, if not 5. So There's the break.
And we are back on serve now in the fourth set.
Larsson doing a good job of mixing up the pace on his passing shots. Sometimes going for very little pace, little topspin cross-court, even slice cross-court passing shots. That one he put a little bit more on, 2-all. Look here, didn't lose a single point in the second set off his first serve, 87. Dropped it quite a bit in the third, 58. Just a little bit better so far at 60 in the fourth. It's a third straight point. He's hit a backhand down the line winner.
Larsson leading 2-1.
See that kick second serve? Likes to hit that inside out forehand. A lot of guys with Western grips like that. There's that flick down the line. Catching Becker by surprise. Teddy tried to hit that running forehand approach at a la Brad Gilbert there. However, he doesn't volley as well. Here we see that shot. And trying to move in. Not too comfortable there at net.
He doesn't have the age as an excuse either.
30-all. You're absolutely right. He should have hesitated a little bit more. There was no reason for that. Actually, a little bit surprised he decided to come in on that shot.
Seems like we're at a juncture here where this one's up for grabs again. Dead even. 2-all, 30-all, fourth set.
Affair. It's mind-boggling. Scientists speculate humans crossed the Bering Land Bridge in search of new and better food sources. Well, duh. Do the Puyallup. The Puyallup Fair. It's mind-boggling.
On cable TV, you see the best. Did you know you can advertise on the best of cable TV? You could be sitting there watching your commercial right now. Northwest Cable Advertising. Call now to find out how you can advertise on cable.
Teaching is her passion. I can feel it. But she better not catch you cheating.
You are a psycho.
Amanda Donahoe, Dalton James, Natasha Wagner, and Marky Mark. The Substitute, a USA world premiere movie. Wednesday, September 22nd.
Survival now is the #1 goal for Boris Becker. He needs to hold his serve to stay in the match. And that has not been easy for Becker in this fourth set.
Good start here for Becker. Seizes the moment there, sees good opportunity to come into net. Could see early on that Larsson was just going to chip that backhand, so he rushed in. Easy put away, 15-love. Magnus Larsson does not want to play tentatively here. Nor does Becker. There's a gutsy backhand there by Boris. Larsson hitting a good deep second serve return, but Becker really clocking that backhand down the line. Hitting it off the back foot. A lot of power behind that shot.
Well, that was some game. That was a champion's game right there.
I don't think, Ted, you're going to see Boris Becker giving this away, so Magnus Larsson's going to have to earn it. He's been in this position a lot of times before. As we stated earlier, 8 different times he's come back from 2 sets to love down. Probably a number of other occasions where he was 2 sets to 1 down. He was down match point, if you remember, to Derek Restagno. 2 match points, as a matter of fact, the year he won the U.S. Open, so don't count him out yet. Boris not happy with himself there to make that unforced error.
John, as big as Larsson has served, as many aces as he's served, just 1 double fault in this match.
Boris hasn't been able to put a lot of pressure on that second serve, so Larsson content just to spin it in. Probably a 40-mile-an-hour difference between the first and second serve. Boris has not been able to capitalize quite enough on that. So this volley here was set up by a nice serve out wide. He took something off it. A big forehand approach shot that made this shot very, very easy for Magnus Larsson.
Becker too strong. It's 40-15.
Just as I said, Boris Becker wasn't going to give any free points away. Here he did, 2 or 3 this game already. Larsson, however, playing a good, solid game so far.
The most remarkable thing there was how Becker got that serve back.
120 miles per hour, big first serve up the middle. Nice return here by Boris Becker, just meeting the ball, just sticking his racket out basically. Larsson trying to go for too much here, however. Crowd really getting into it now.
Larsson has held for 6-5 in the fourth.
Larsson 6-9.